What is going on YouTube? Well, I wanted to make a video about what I thought of this here bike I bought, the 2016 FZ07. As you can see out there, it's all rainy and cold. It actually snowed here yesterday, so I haven't ridden this bike in 2 days. But I wanted to put some thoughts out there on what I like about the bike, what I don't like, or just my overall first impressions. So I've got about 2,000 miles on her right now, and I'm very pleased, pleased with my purchase. A little bit quick background on my riding experience. I rode a Yamaha Zuma 50F 2014. I rode that for over a year and a half, probably like a year and 8 months or so. And then I tried to put a big bore kit on it, actually destroyed it doing that. And then I got a Wolf V150 2015. And I had that for, well, I still have it. It's getting valve adjustment right now, but I've had that for about 3 or 4 months or so. And my only other riding experience is I had rented a Harley 883 Daytona Beach for 2 hours, and I rode it around for 2 hours. So, you know, what I've had this bike less than a month, maybe about 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. My choices, man, I tell you what, probably ain't nobody watches many YouTube videos on motorcycles and scooters as me. I could be wrong, but it's kind of like my thing to do. So my choices, what I felt I could get was the Honda Grom. Okay, price wise, you know what, $3,500 or so, real good price. This cost $7,000. It's brand new, and I bought it outright, so I actually own it. Could have been the Honda Grom. Could have been a WR250R if I wanted to go the dual sport route. Could have been a what's my other choices? A Ninja 300. I considered that strongly. I also considered a R3. I also considered the FZ09. And so let's look at all those I just mentioned. Maybe I'll think of some more that I was heavily considering. The Honda Grom. Okay, as a 125cc motorcycle, after owning the 150cc scooter, the Wolf V150, I felt like, why get a Honda Grom at that point? My scooter, similar speed. I'd say Grom's a little faster, but not too much faster. I feel like if I'd bought that, I'd be buying another 150 class, I guess, scooter. And that's how I would feel about it. But the price, I love the price on it. Let's look at the WR250R. Why didn't I get the WR250R? And I actually sat, well, it didn't sit on, I got next to one. That seat is really high. I am 5'11" and a quarter, according to the scouts or whatever. When I used to play ball, they told me exactly how tall I was. So I'm 5'11" and a quarter, even though I might say I'm 6 foot, I'm only 5'11" and a quarter. The seat was a little bit high. Now, I know you could just put one leg down and it won't be a big deal. Plus, my big ass on it, it probably would have pushed the shocks down. I would have been able to flat-foot it anyway. But I'm not really into off-road. Maybe in the future. I'm not saying that's something I won't do. But not really into the off-road type deal, And then, I thought about it more. It's a 250cc engine. And I'd had a 150 scooter, so that's 100cc difference. I was like, well, and I know they do perform pretty well. I watch Cycle Cruiser all the time, and he loves his, and hey, I'm not denying that or anything like that. It's just I felt like I was ready for something more than that. And so that brings me to the Ninja 300. Very serious, very serious considerations between the that and the FZ09. I'm sorry, FZ07. They were pretty close in the decision making. I was either or. This is what I feel about it. Yes, I am new to motorcycles. No, I'm not new to being on two wheels on the street. I learned a lot with my, well, I feel I've learned a lot now. Like I said, I'd go out and crash this tomorrow. I ain't gonna ride today, it's too cold, too wet out there. But I feel like I've got good enough experience that maybe that 300 engine wouldn't be ideal for me. Maybe I'd grow out of that really quickly. And I'm lumping the Ninja 300 in with the R3. And you know, it was a fear of mine that this would have been too much. I really was concerned that FZ07 would be too much. Was I biting off more than I could chew? Going from, you know, a clutch, gear shifting, all that. There was a definite transition period, but you know, I think I got the hang of it pretty well. Why I didn't choose the FZ09? I felt like that was like too much, and you know, I asked around. I watched a ton of videos on it. They said the throttle's a little twitchy. That front wheel wants to come up all the damn time. And it didn't go that much faster than this. I think it only goes maybe 10 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour faster. A lot more low-end torque, even though this has a ton of torque. That's the reason I didn't choose that one. And of course, I didn't think I was ready for a liter bike or anything like that. I don't think I ever will want a liter bike. But you know, the future, you never know what the future holds. I might want one in the future. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Absolutely love this bike. Hopefully I'll be putting a specs video out soon. And hopefully this weather changes so I can get back on it. Catch y'all later.